Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Let's do a grace card reading, y'all. Okay, I did pre-shuffle this grace card deck, so I'm just going to cut it one time and we'll get right to it. Overall energy check. You know, if you're here, you're supposed to be here, so something in this message is for you, okay? I'm going to pull one card to start, and then we'll see how it goes. We'll see what the reading shows us and where it takes us, and then we'll know how to proceed. Right now, I'm going to get your first card. Thank you for being here, y'all. I'm so proud and happy to be here, and I'm so grateful that you spend time with me here. That's right. Gift. Gift. Grace is a gift from God. Your grace. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. We're allowed to be happy. We're supposed to have fun. We are allowed to be healthy. We're supposed to be joyous. There's a bunch of programming throughout, humanity that has little by little whittled away the sense of self, whittled away the sense of importance for the individual, unless we're pitching into a collective. We've been pretty much embedded with the information to keep ourselves mere, keep ourselves belittled, to fit in, to go along with the flow, to be like the rest, to fill our cog in the wheel. But we're important. Our journey is so important. Everything that we're doing here on this planet, especially right now, we are a gifted group of freaking humans to be on this planet right now. And we are the gift. It's not something you're waiting on. It's not something that you, like it says, you don't have to earn it. You don't have to get a bunch of points and move up a level. All you got to do is tap into that sense of self and that self-importance, that thing, that sense of belonging, the thing that makes you feel like, oh, this is on purpose, because it all is. And it's different for everybody. I mean, you've got it is a decision, though. It's a decision to realize that I'm bigger than what I see here. My life is bigger than what I've presented to myself thus far. My experience can be so fat and so joyous, and I deserve that. And that's sometimes a tough thing to tap into. But we all have that individual journey. We all have that thing where we are to travel to the place where we understand our importance and the magical, gravity of the experience that we're having on this planet. And the fastest way to do that is to realize how important you are and what a gift you are to this planet. If you don't feel like that, then why don't you feel like that? Start little by little chipping away at anything that you're creating, or anything that you're doing, or any vibration that you're producing that makes anything else possible other than joy, other than production, other than enthusiastic, unfoldment of your journey. Start chipping away at those little things that you might be producing, little things that you might be courting, these beliefs or these habits that you're doing in your life that, on the flip side, makes you feel like you wish you hadn't done that, and you wish you could do this, and start chipping away at those little things. And normally I'm not a big proponent of getting rid of stuff and then immediately filling that back up, but as you chip away at the things that you're towing that are not serving you, I do recommend filling that void, filling that gap with something productive, something that actually makes you feel good about yourself, something that you can look back on and go, yeah, I'm really glad I did that. I know that was, I didn't get the results that I thought it would get, but I know I feel good in that execution that I did that, and I'm not unhappy that I made that move. And it's a lot of times a real elemental expression of that, or an example of that, is when we might do some sort of service for another person and they may not give us the gratitude that we think we deserve. Well, you know what? This is not about what they do. It's about what we do. It's about how we express into the world. And I'll tell you what, no matter what kind of reflection I get back from the people that I am in service to, and for me, that's everybody I come in contact with, I'm happy to have done it. And here's a real good one. The other day I made breakfast for a friend of mine. And I love Miss Granola, okay? And this person is very weaned on mainstream food, which is full of flavor, full of, okay, you know what I'm saying, sugar and salt and everything crazy. So this person didn't really appreciate the breakfast and kind of wasted that food, which I had a problem with that, I have to admit, for a minute. But the boiling down point was that I was just happy that I did it, and I wasn't about to take away, because of that non-reaction to the reaction that I didn't get that I wanted. I wasn't about to take away the magical happiness I had in the doing of the breakfast, in this gifting of myself and trying to share, something healthy with a friend of mine. I just refused to take that away from myself, and that's kind of where it gets to. It's like we just have to go into service with other people. We have to just go ahead and give of ourselves, and that will make you feel good. And it always makes you feel good if you're not hung up on what you think you can get back from it, whether it be a reaction or the same thing in like kind, because a lot of people are stuck in a tit-for-tat modality, keeping track of that kind of stuff. But the true importance of all of that is basically to fill our self-esteem. If we focus on the thing that's important, the thing that's important is the way we express and what we gift to the world, what we gift to the person, what we gift to the experience. And be happy that we made that effort, and be proud of ourselves that we actually did that, and that was good for us, and in that moment it made you feel so good. That's all that matters. I got a new chair too. I got a new everything, y'all. I'm not body conscious yet, and I'm lucky I haven't really injured myself. But you're the gift. You're valuable. Don't get hung up on expectations and wanting to see a quick, immediate result. The gift is truly in the doing, and what will come of it is a lot of times a reverberation out into the cosmos that comes back in, oh my God, the most unexpected ways. I mean, it doesn't even say anything about that. I don't know why. I guess this thing that we don't need to work hard to earn it or feel worthy enough to deserve it. It's because when we're not waiting for someone else to let us know when we're worthy of something, when we already know that we're worthy. Because what? We've started chipping away at all that stuff that made us feel bad about ourselves, and we've started replacing that with stuff that makes us feel good about ourselves. And we didn't get hung up on the expectation of a return, because that joy was the thing. It was the expression that we made into the world. When we start focusing on that, we go to bed pretty happy at night. We go to bed where the words thank you roll off our tongues so easily, because we're not focused on all of the garbage that we don't think went right in our world. We're focused on the way we expressed into the world despite what happened, despite the reaction, despite what we may have gotten back or not gotten back. That's when you start to feel like the gift that you are. And the minute you start feeling like that, it starts to reflect in your world. It starts to come back to you in ripples, in different directions, in quarters that you never would expect, and that is so much fun. The surprises of life are what make it worth continuing. So open yourself up to that. Remember how valuable you are. Remember that your story is so important, and the only person who can live that story is you. And when we wait to watch what others are going to do after we express, don't need to be doing that. Take joy in the expression of your world and watch it just all start to come back to you. You don't have to wait for it. Just do your thing. It will show up for you. Stay joyous, stay loving, stay kind to yourself. Remember that you are a gift to this world. being in that state of grace is your birthright. You belong here. You're supposed to be on this journey, and everything is happening exactly as it should, no matter what it looks like. Hang on, Sloopy. Anybody who knows that, you're my tribe. Okay, hang on, Sloopy, and let life organically unfold, because it's going to be so much fun if we learn not to dread life and we learn how to have enthusiasm in our expectations. Things really do turn out so much better for us. Okay? All right, girls and boys, there's your beautiful card du jour gift. I think that's enough said. Thank you for being here, y'all. I appreciate your time and your presence so much. If you did like the video, please hit that thumbs up. If you care to share it, thank you for doing that. It really helps this little teeny tiny channel every time you do that. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, y'all. You know it's free. It's still free, so get in while the getting's good. And subscribers, please check your subscribey thing. Another glitch, you know, it's like this periodic glitch that YouTube goes in and sweeps and cleans and moves boxes around or whatever they do, and sometimes it knocks us off our subscriptions. So check and make sure you're still with us, and it'll be easier for you to see when I upload my videos. And there you go, and there you have it. Thank you for being here again. I love you both. I love you both. I don't know where that came from, but I love you all dearly, and yeah, I'll see you soon.